Mike Tyson's earned the title, the baddest man on the planet, fair and square. So, it's no surprise 50 Cent felt a bit jittery around him. There's this old clip resurfacing online where 50 Cent talks about how he almost had to fight Mike, but luckily, Mike changed his mind at the last second.
The door opened, he came outside, he said, I used to hate that. The voice changed, it got deep. You know how Mike Tyson is like, yeah, he over here painting. I said, oh, I'm like, look.
So there's this wild connection between the boxing legend Mike Tyson and 50 Cent, and it all goes back to that insane shooting incident in 2000. Somehow managed to survive 9 bullet wounds. On May 24, 2000, 50 was attacked by a gunman outside his grandma's old place in South Jamaica and shot in the hand, arm, hip, both legs, chest, and even his left cheek. 50 ended up spending 13 days recovering from all those injuries and had to use a walker for 6 weeks after leaving the hospital. Now you're probably wondering what Mike Tyson had to do with this crazy incident. Well, turns out that the man who shot 50 was Daryl Homicide Baum, Mike Tyson's close friend and bodyguard. However, Daryl was allegedly taking orders from none other than drug lord Kenneth McGriff, aka Supreme, and federal investigators believed Supreme and employees of rap label Murder Inc. had cooked up a plot to take out 50 Cent. Word on the street is that investigators thought the shooting of 50 Cent might have been payback for his track Ghetto Quran. Apparently that song spills some tea on Supreme's past as the big shot of one of the city's most violent crime syndicates, known as the Supreme Team. 50's alleged shooter and Mike Tyson's friend Daryl Baum was killed 3 weeks after the attack on 50, and Mike paid tribute to him by dedicating his lightning-fast 38-second knockout of Lou Savarese.
Okay, thank you, Steve. Mike, was that your shortest fight ever?
I bear witness there's only one God, and Muhammad's blessings and peace be upon him as his prophet. I dedicate this fight to my brother, Daryl Baum, who died. I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart.
Mike even put up a $50,000 reward to get any info that could help catch those responsible for Baum's shooting. Lil' Kim's ex-fiancé, Damian World Hardy, was later arrested along with Eric Moore and Zara Sarkisyan in relation to Baum's shooting. In 2015, Hardy was sentenced to life in prison for ordering 6 murders during his reign as the leader of the Cash Money Brothers gang.
Did you ever find out who did it?
Yeah, I know who did it shortly after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are now where?
Oh, the guy who actually shot me is dead. The guy who paid him got life in jail.
Got life in jail.
Yeah.
Now here's the crazy part of this 50 Cent Mike Tyson connection. Turns out, Mike's link to 50's alleged shooter isn't what nearly led to a showdown between 50 and Iron Mike. Instead, Mike allegedly wanted to fight 50 because of 50's former friendship with Floyd Mayweather. We all know 50 can't stand Floyd now, but back in the day, they were close friends and business partners, until they had a falling out in 2012 over a money dispute. So back when 50 was rocking with Floyd, Mike wanted to have a word with him, and 50 Cent said he thought he would actually have to throw hands with Iron Mike.
Mike Tyson called me. Floyd was getting ready to go to jail. We at the M Casino. Mike Tyson said, come here, let me talk to you for a second. And he pulled me outside the door. The nigga pushed the door, then the door opened, he came outside, he said, I used to hate that. I said, oh, I'm like this, look. So I'm sitting there going, I got to fight this nigga, right? I'm thinking I might have to fight this.
However, according to 50, Mike actually wanted to tell him he should help out Floyd after he was sentenced to 90 days in prison.
And then it shifted, he said, yo, the nigga's just that good, he's just that good. Then he said, I'm glad you with that nigga, help him. He's not going no 50, he's me. He jumped in the truck and left.
As for fans, they're saying this speaks volumes about Mike's character, because even though he hated Floyd, he didn't want to see him ruined. Someone said, Mike dropped some real knowledge. Since then, Floyd stayed out of trouble. Need more people like that. The fact he hates him messing up, but loved him enough to get 50 to help. And another one wrote, Mike Tyson is my favorite living human. He is the only modern man I know who truly lived the fictional hero redemption arc. He went from the monster to the master. Truly remarkable. I love it.